Hello everybody, it's Jacob from Happy Shrimp House. I'm gonna set another movie about this little bastards crawling on my tank, actually inside the tank. As you can see, the tank is about 60 liters, looks for me amazing, a lot of BBA, other algae, everything, but what looks very disgusting for me, Planaria. Actually I'm not care if I see one or two or three Planaria crawling on the climbing on the glass, but when I see, as you can see right now, is a 1, 2, 3 and another few, 5 on the glass, or 6. It looks like something happened in the tank. Probably one of shrimp has died, but I don't know where and when, and because as you can see it's a very heavy planted tank. Actually this is like a tank for the waste of my shrimps. Here's used to be tank tie shrimps, but now everything is already inside. Pure galaxy tank ties, some pintos as well, and the tank's gonna be reset within the next like a few weeks. But what I'm gonna try bring your attention how to rid off the Planaria from your tank. Actually there's two groups of the people who believes or who knows the Planaria can affect your shrimps, or second group, they don't care. I'm actually between them, because in my opinion, of course, the Planaria can eat the shrimps, but the shrimps when it dies, or very unhealthy shrimps, very weak condition, like a problem genetic, or anything else would make them weak. Looks like for me the Planaria attack the shrimps when the shrimps is very bad condition. It's like quite a wolf in the woods. Wolf never attacked the animals in very good condition, but just on a very weak. It's the same like for me like a Planaria. And as you can see here, and it's a very heavy planted tank. I do have a few. Oh, there is a dead shrimp. That's why I discovered some group of Planaria crawling on the glass, and this is the reason why they show up on the glass. And I will try bring you or show you two ways what I'm doing in this occasion. Obviously the first step, I'm gonna open the tank and just remove the dead shrimps, because the dead shrimp may affect your parameters regarding the PO4 and O3. And then next step is gonna be what I'm gonna do. It's the two things what can be done. Okay, let's go for the presentation on my steps. Okay guys, then now I'll show you what I'm doing for rid of the Planaria from my tanks. The first recommended stuff for the remove Planaria, also works for a Hydra. It's Z1 by the SL Aqua. Actually this is good because it's very safe, completely safe for the shrimps, but I can't say it's safe for the snails. So lots of people asked me, oh Jacob, can I use it when I have snails in my tanks? I said it's a 50-50. They can affect the snails. Actually I tried in the past how that works with the snails, and it was for example for the 10 snails, one dies, and probably, as I said, may affect the snails. That's why everybody wants to use the SL Aqua for rid of the Planaria for his tanks. Please first remove all the snails, because a dead snail can affect your water parameters as a PO4 and NO3. Especially it's a very heavy planted, as you can see my 60-liter tank with the shrimps is heavy planted, and it's very hard to find the dead snail. Yeah, then even if you do the water change, that may not help. Always can affect the water parameters that may obviously affect your shrimps. Yeah, that's why I'm using the bio protector for the remove the planaria just in the tanks when I'm completely sure there's no snails. Obviously, when I can see that it's completely free from snails, that I'm using this ones. Yeah, it's very easy to use because it's inside. It's like a wee capsule, wee tube, with a wee spoon inside, and just very easy. Just follow the instruction. Dosage is like a 2 spoons for 50 liters, and there's a wee tiny spoon already inside in this preparat. Then you can easy to use. There's a 2 spoons per 50 liters. If you have like a 30 liters, just obviously use the 1 spoon, flat spoon, I believe. Yeah, I'm using just a flat spoon. Yeah, and just very easy using the instruction, and then you can remove the planaria from your tanks. If it didn't work, then please do the same during the week for a full 7 day with a double amount of this powder, because obviously it's a powder already inside. And what I'm doing, actually always you can open up, you grab the spoon and then drop on the surface of the water, or you can use heavy machinery as a milk frotter, for a milk coffee frotter. It's perfect. Just get a glass of the water from the tank, take the spoons, drop the powder into the water and dissolve with this fancy heavy machinery. For me it's perfect, fine. You can be sure completely in 100% it's completely dissolved the powder into the water. Okay, but if someone don't want to spend those money for his own money for this preparat, what is very recommended by me, not just by me, always you can make a trap. Yeah, the traps I did make in the past, like 2 years, was a 3, always been make it from some plastic tube or plastic cubes, and actually was works. Obviously you can buy from the eBay, but for what if you can do by yourself? What I did is a wee plastic cup from the Chinese food that came with some sauce. Yeah, it's nice. What I did, as you can see here on the side, there's a wee tiny holes, and just for give the chance planaria for a get into this cup. It's like I took some old knife, just make a hot on the top with some open fire, and just make like a few holes around, maybe 20-25 holes around. The holes that cannot be like so big because they have to the shrimps cannot get into this cup with obvious reasons, but may get in like a very tiny shrimps, like a 1 week old or even less, get inside, but something for something. Yeah, and what I'm doing, check it, is like a fresh meat. I'm using the beef meat because I love steaks, and just get like some amount, like a half of the foam inside, filling the water in the tank, closed, and just put on the bottom of the tank in some flat place, but it's just a plastic and can just go up just flat. Then what I'm doing, I'm taking some feed disher for the shrimps and I put on the top for to keep the wee cup on the very bottom of the tank, and I'm leaving this fresh of meat in my tanks for about 60, but not more than 90 minutes, because obviously it's meat and starting the like melt into the dead meat, was like not smelling good, and also they may affect the parameters in your shrimp tanks. Get some fresh meat, could be chicken, pork, or beef, meat. Put inside fresh, not cooked, obviously fresh, because the planaria react always on the fresh meat. Just put inside, just get inside, put it, fill with the water, close it, put on the bottom of the tank. On the top put some, for example, could be anything from some piece of driftwood, anything for keep this on the bottom for avoid the floods on the surface, the cup. And then like a 60-90 minutes, and then you can see that you can observe a lot of planaria. I was trying to get into this to this cup through the holes, and obviously even if you don't see the planaria, there could be one or two. Believe you me, there is a more than 1, 2, could be even 100, even more. I'm using just for the reasons because I don't like to watch the planaria. Maybe they affect my shrimps, maybe not. If yes, in my opinion, they affect very unhealthy shrimps. Shrimps look at problems with the health, pure condition, genetics problems. Could be natural way for rid of the bad gens from the shrimp flags, yeah. But as I said, I'm just using because it doesn't look nice for me, and that's it. Just try it. Very easy. You can take from the Chinese food, or even you can buy on eBay like a 50 pence probably. Try it, drop the meat and enjoy. And believe me, it works, yeah. And that's it. I believe and I hope they make helps. You can use Z1 from the SL Aqua, extract from the palms for the rid of the planaria and the headdress as well, or by my way, some make yourself the by DIY your own trap. What you're gonna do is up to you. I hope it may helps, and any suggestion, please share with me. Any suggestion on the questions, I'll be happy for to give you the answers or follow your suggestion for improve the better my knowledge regarding the shrimps and the rid of the planaria from the tanks, yeah. And that's it. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.